In this video, we're going to explore the concept of space defense. Space defense means protecting satellites and the Earth from threats in outer space. These threats include attacks by other countries, asteroids, and space debris that can damage satellites. Space defense can be broadly divided into two types. One is space asset defense, which means protecting satellites and other human-made systems in space from dangers like hacking, attacks by other countries, or collisions with space debris. Another is planetary defense, which means protecting Earth from natural threats like asteroids or comets that could hit the planet. Let's talk about why space defense is so important. Our modern lives depend heavily on satellites for various services, including communication, internet, banking transactions, GPS navigation, and accurate weather forecasting. Losing satellites to attacks or collisions would disrupt these essential services. In the future, wars may extend to space where countries could target satellites either through physical attacks using anti-satellite weapons or cyber attacks. So Space Force is essential for nations with a significant presence in space. Moreover, with advancements in space exploration, establishing human colonies on the Moon or Mars is becoming a real possibility. Protecting these colonies from potential threats, both natural and human-made, will require space defense systems. Plus, the growing amount of debris in space is a risk to functioning satellites. Another important point is asteroids and comets occasionally come close to Earth, and some have the potential to cause damage. Space defense systems can help detect and deflect these objects before they become a danger. Let's take a look at the current situation of space defense. Destructive anti-satellite weapons have not been used in war yet, but the United States, India, Russia, and China have shown they can use these weapons by destroying their own satellites in tests. Several countries are recognizing the importance of specialized space defense teams. India has established the Defense Space Agency to manage military operations in space, while the United States has created the US Space Force. The Outer Space Treaty, which was created in 1967, promotes the peaceful exploration and use of space. However, it does not fully address modern challenges such as private space companies, space mining, and the use of space for military purposes. Missions like NASA's Double Asteroid Redirection Test are testing ways to change the paths of asteroids to prevent them from hitting Earth. This marks an important advancement in planetary defense. Despite the progress, space defense faces many challenges. Building and running space defense systems is very expensive. Moreover, space treaties do not address modern issues like the potential weaponization of space. Some countries may want to use space for peaceful purposes, while others may focus on military or security needs. These differing goals make it difficult to create international rules that all countries can agree on. And destroying satellites during conflicts or tests can create large amounts of debris, which poses additional risks to other functioning satellites. And another challenge is rocket launches release harmful gases such as black carbon into the atmosphere. So increased rocket launches can worsen global warming and harm the ozone layer. Now let's talk about the future of space defense. Countries are likely to develop advanced technologies to protect satellites and other space assets. For example, they may build shields to protect satellites from space debris or create systems to prevent satellites from being destroyed by anti-satellite weapons. As space tourism and mining industries grow, space defense will also need to evolve to ensure the safety of these activities from potential threats. Governments and private companies may work together to create safe and sustainable solutions for space defense. And enhanced telescopes and sensors will make it possible to detect smaller and more distant objects such as asteroids or space debris, providing early warning so we can take necessary action. To conclude, we can say that space defense is essential for protecting satellites and other space assets from threats like space debris, cyber attacks, or attacks from other countries. As we depend more on space for things like communication, navigation, and weather forecasting, keeping our satellites safe is becoming even more important. In the future, countries will need to work together and develop more advanced systems to protect space assets, and this will help ensure that space remains a safe and useful place for everyone. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.